everybody, and welcome back in the Progressive Auto Sales Arena from Sarnia, Ontario. The Sarnia Sting and the Flint Firebirds for the first of two this year, and both these clubs have a great record this year. Yeah, and both teams have been amazing to start the year, and Sarnia had a big comeback win against Barrie last game. Here's a pass in front, and that one is just sent off the mark. Dale Manis to the point. Romeo. He has Mass moving in, shooting, and a great save early by the netminder. Yeah, good one there, and good chance early for the Sarnia Stings. First time they wore these alternates, an overtime win, 1-0 over the Otters. Here's the draw. One back to the point for Mass, winding up, no shot. Here comes Offman the other way, and he loses the puck, now gets it back. Offman from the left side, drop pass Hayes, his shot, stopped by Sergia. That's picked up and played the Ty Voigt. And here come the Sting. Voigt with speed, taken to the boards. Getting in there is Velmanis. And chasing after his man for the puck. Taken to the boards. Here comes Hayes. To the middle of the ice, he has Lombardi. Left side, taken down there with a hit. Gets it back from the corner. He'll center it in behind. Now in front for Hayes. Shot blocked. Ty Voigt on it. And here come the Sting. Voigt trying to get it up the middle of the ice. He was taken hard. Sting poke it back through center. We're almost halfway through this first period already. Scoreless in Sarnia. Here's Offman on the right side. Back to Lombardi, losing that. Nemestikov coming back after it. Hayes knocked out and back. Deline turned it over. Here's Velmanis, and here come the Sarnia Sting. Velmanis in front, and that one doesn't get on net. Great block by the Firebirds, as that lane was taken away from an empty net. Fired around, Mass to it for Sarnia. For Martone. Porter Martone in the zone, he'll ring it around. Far side, it finds a chance and a backhand and a save made. Nemestikov to the point, here's Dillingham Morelli in shoots, and a glove save by Cranley. Playing that down to Piercy. Luke Cavallin was the amazing starter last year for the Firebirds. Aspinall will play it back down. He's up with the Toronto Marlies now. Believe it or not, as here comes Martone moving in, he'll shoot, and that is off a stick. Wrap shot wide. Great pressure early here by Sarnia. They've had the better first period guaranteed. They can't find a way to buy a goal here. Here's Aspinall. He'll play it ahead to Petrie. In with a shot that goes off a leg into the corner. Back here in front, and that is now Sicic, and he'll play that down the ice. And that is icing against the Sting. 33 to go here. In the opening period, we're scoreless into Sarnia. Sting in the third of 7 games here at home on this home stand. Out shooting their opponent 6-1 here in the first. Draw one back, here's Hoover ahead to Sicic. Sarnia Sting coming off a 5-3 win against the Barrie Colts, one of the best defensive teams in the league this year. As here comes Gee. He'll bring it with speed. Now up that left wing side. That's given it away to Dillingham Morelli in the pass. Watts tried to find him. And now brought back in by Bradshaw. Pass to Kressler to the net. Does not make it on goal. Just one shot on Sergia here in the first. Here comes Filak. Filak will go for a spin. To the middle in front. Sicic center. What a save made. Bouncing in front. Filak. Duché a backhand. That's sent wide. Great save by Cranley. Now again the Sting have it. Spinning. What a play. Backhand. And that one. Where is it? Cranley has it and will hold on for the Firebirds. Down to 3.8 seconds to go here in the first, and Sarnia was expecting a battle here this afternoon. They have dominated. Yeah, it's been all Sarnia in this game. They've looked good. Round one back, here's Bertucci, and gave that away Kressler. He'll clear, and that'll do it for 20. Scoreless tonight from Sarnia. Shot to goal in the game are 8 for the Sting, 1 for Flint. Hits are 4 aside. The faceoffs 3-1 Sarnia. No power plays. Scoreless through 20. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Sarnia, the Sting, and the Flint Firebirds. First of 2 meetings this year. Draw one back, here's D'Amato. He'll spin with it through the middle of the ice. Brought in by Offman. Offman shooting, and a save made by Sergia, his second of the night. Drop back for Hayes, he'll wind up in center. Turned over, here's Romeo, middle of the ice, he'll try to poke it further. Bertucci's back on it. And that's played back by the Sting now through the middle ahead to Velmanis. Velmanis with a lane to the net. He shoots, save made, and Voigt can't put it home. Back from behind in front. Velmanis trying to find a man. Here's the shot sent to the paint. Here's Ty Voigt now. Voigt moving in. What a move! And a save by Cranley in tight. Glove down low. Made that look. Here's Hoffman. Across, Velmanis missing it. Here comes Hayes, and here come the Firebirds. Looking to change the momentum. It's been all Sarnia so far, even though we're scoreless. Taken to the boards. Here's Burke. He'll send it ahead. Chasing after that was Voigt. Here comes Aspinall the other way. He'll turn back and now over the line. Right side to the middle with a look. No shot. Nemestikov clears down the ice. And that will be icing. No, it bounces to Cranley and he will cover in the zone. So face-off will come here in the Flint zone. Sting and the Firebirds. First of two were almost halfway in a scoreless game. Draw one, it's picked up. Walken spinning with it, now looking and shooting, and the save is made by Cranley. Playing that down to Bertucci. In the corner. Hit there and trying to get in there for the puck are the Sting, but they do not. Petrie to Piercy, and here might be a look for the Firebirds. Here's a shot, and the save is made by Nick Serzia. In behind the goal, losing that. Back in front to the point for Kazumi. Now again from behind, here's Persy, and he lost that. Walken. Nemestikov chipping it further. Petrie knocks it down. Looks and fires, and it's off the stick of Serzia and wide. Deline. Aspinall. He'll spin. Drop pass. Kuzman. Petrie, and a great save made by Serzia. That is cleared out to center. Nemestikov knocking it down for Sarnia. Lost it. And here's Deline to Piercy. Back in they come. Piercy to the net with a step. He's stopped by Serzia. Loose puck in front. That was poked away. Sting get it back ahead. Here's McDonald. Sarnia facing some chance now. Here's a shot. Kick save. Deline to Piercy, and here comes Flint the other way. Hoover back to defend. That drop shot. Pressler kicked away. Gets it back, and Serzia makes the second stop and holds on for Sarnia. Some good tempo from Flint the last few minutes, pushing back here. Finally finding their feet in this game. They actually have more time on attack than the Sting, but they haven't found a way to get many shots on goal till now. Draw one back. Here is Kuzman at the point. He has help in Deline. Corner for Giroux. In front for Bradshaw. Turned over. Here come the Sarnia Sting. Porter Martone. Kick save by Cranley. Back in front, it's Romeo. His shot is stopped. Here's McDonald to the point and back down the ice. Sarnia will play it. That's Serzia out of his net. Romeo to McDonald. Red line and back in. Goes all the way around the far side. That's Watts getting in there. Deline. Sitchich. Here's McDonald moving in. McDonald won't get it clean to the goal. Cranley decides to cover. Under a minute to go here in the second. Scoreless between the Firebirds and the Sarnia Sting. The third of 7 games in this homestand for Sarnia. Here's the draw. One back, controlled to the point by Kuzman. He's hit hard. Picked up by the Sting, and a great save by Cranley. That's Wainwright back for Mast. His shot doesn't make it through. Hayes, Othman taking it to the boards, and we're scoreless through 40 tonight in Sarnia. Shots to goal in the hockey game are 17-8 for Sarnia. Shots favoring them, and the hits are 8-7 Sarnia. Faceoffs 4 aside. No power plays. We're scoreless through 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight between the Sting and the Firebirds. We're scoreless through 40 minutes. What a game. Drawn one back by Sarnia. Just started the third. The pass for Nolan Burke. Here's Burke in shooting, and that goes off a stick and wide, bouncing back from behind. Out in front the pass. Tried to jam play that, and that wouldn't go. Ty Voigt from a wrap. Here's the shot. Scores! Ty Voigt does it again! 1-0 Sarnia early here in the third. Draw one back, controlled. Here come the Firebirds up that left side. Velmanis poking it by. Here come the Sting again. That's played to the corner. Burke will chase after it. Now Sarnia all over the puck as a penalty coming. Here's Bertucci. Head to Hayes. Sarnia will go to a penalty kill here as Voigt touches up. It'll be Burke going off. 2 minutes for tripping. So the Firebirds will go to their first power play tonight. Sarnia up 1-0 here in the third period. Here's the draw. One back. Sting trying to keep this winning streak going. Piercy, a shot. Saved by Nick Sergia. DeVoe. Sitchich. Right side. He'll fire this down and around. That's played in for Felak. To the nets. Backhander stopped by the chest of Cranley, and he had covered. Shorthanded look for Sarnia. They have the most shorthanded goals in the season so far. 5 shorties on the year for Sarnia. Here's the draw. 5 shorthanded goals already for the Sarnia Sting. Here's Piercy. He'll play that ahead to Aspinall on that right wing. Mass knocking it down. Red line and trying to chip that in. Broken stick on the play. It misses Watts. Now Piercy moves in on the power play. Stolen away. Here comes Sarnia with the puck. Might be a 2-on-1. The pass in front. Watts. They try to tuck it. It won't go. Romeo. Watts, a scrum forward in the crease. Power play done. Kuzman. Aspinall. Out of the box is Burke. We're back to full strength. Mass will fire this in. Ricochets to the net. Careful there was Cranley. Here's Deline. Almost 7 gone in this third period. 1-0 Sting. Here's a look. Moving in. Looking, center's shot, and a save made by Sergia. Back in front, another. He sticks that away. Here again, the Firebirds. Petrie, and it's set wide. Here's Piercy, a shooting gallery all of a sudden. And that one scores! Found a way through. They beat Sergia inside the right post. It's Aspinall who puts it in, and the game is tied. Nathan Aspinall with his third of the year. 1-1 just before the halfway mark of the third period. Here's the draw. One back controlled. Deline trying to poke it by was Walken. Deline back ahead. Hoffman with speed and a shot. And Sergia with the answer will cover. 1-1 here in the third period. We hope you're enjoying the Sting and the Firebirds here this afternoon. Here comes the draw. This road does not get any easier for Sarnia moving forward on this homestand. Marteau. Red line. He'll fire it in. Around the boards it goes. It's picked up by Deline. No coverage. Kuzman. Lombardi. Here's Hayes on the left wing and in. Sarnia comeback win last game. They're tied at 1 late here in the third. Here's Walken. Might have a step. Ben Walken in. And he scores! Just inside the post to give the Sting the lead back. What a move. So a big goal for Sarnia, and they're back on top here in the third period, 2-1. Lombardi a shot, stopped by Sergia. Martone and Nemestikov, and here come the Sting again. 7 to go in regulation time. Nemestikov throws it in front. No one was there for Sarnia. Turning back with it, the Firebirds. Here they come. Looking ahead now, turning back. Ty Voigt was in the way. Here's Hayes to Bertucci. He has Lombardi down to the final 5. Knocked around and it misses Hoover. He'll go after it. Way in the corner, a big hit. Here comes Way. Red line and in, just trying to kill the clock here for Sarnia. Looking for yet another victory on the season. Othman. This is the best start in Sarnia history for a winning streak. It is still unbroken. Here's Lombardi, a stop. And Sergia, good one there. Here's Ty Voigt. He'll fire in. Rounda goes far side. That's Nemestikov chasing after it, but does not get to it first. Broad shot. That's Voigt. Vilmanis. Romeo to Voigt. Trying to keep the goal streak going. Here's Ty Voigt. Voigt moves in and shoots. And the save is made by Cranley. Broad shot. They're going to look to pull the netminder here. And here they come with Giroux. Entering the zone. It's picked up by the Sting and played ahead to Lots. Still trying to pull the netminder of the Firebirds. They need to get the puck to do so. This one rolls across. Romeo's in. Here comes Romeo. What a move. And won't get that to the net. Thrown in front, Lots. Losing that. Here's Kressler in his own zone. Ahead to Giroux. Turn back again. That's Sitchich. And it's offside against the Sting. Down to 28.6 seconds to go. 2-1. Sarnia leading. Face-off to come just outside the Flint blue line. It was 1-1 and Ben Walken strikes again for Sarnia. Is red hot right now. Here's Burke trying to get it to the net. Empty net now, and they pulled the netminder at an awkward time as they just got the puck. Here's Delaney to Giroux. Down to 15 seconds. Drop pass shot. That deflects just wide. Back in front. Off the post. And Sergia diving back on it to keep it out. That one beat him clean, but he keeps it out from behind. And we're down to 10 seconds. Here's the draw. One back by the Sting. Romeo. That misses once. Here's Hoffman. Backhanded on goal and stopped. Romeo clears. Ben Wilkin. It won't get to him. It doesn't matter. The Sarnia Sting have won again. 2-1. 2-1 your final score tonight. The Sarnia Sting will take on the Guelph Storm next here at home.